So in Trudging 1.8, we talked about using function-based views. So this is how a function-based views works, and we have that in our newsletter, or actually specifically for our homepage for e-commerce too, which is cool. So we already kind of know how function-based views work. What I'm going to show you now is how to use class-based views because they help speed up things a lot. So with our model, we have our product model here, and we want to set up a view that's going to view every individual product itself. So if we go into views.py, this is actually where we're going to be creating it. Now the documentation for class-based views, of course, is on Django project. This one we're going to be using a detail view. So the detail view means exactly what it sounds like. It's going to give us details about any particular object. It's going to give us the object as in an instance that comes from a model. So to do this, we need to import this, and this is the actual path to where the detail view is. So if we go back into Sublime Text, we're going to just bring this at the very top, and we will import detail view. And first off, I'm going to just show you how to do it in the detail view, and then I'm going to show you how to do it inside of a function-based view so you can see the difference between the two, but we're going to stick with the class-based view in just a moment. So to use a model, we have to do from .models, import product. Now the .models is a relative import to the module it's in, which the module it's in is products itself. So from products.models is essentially where we're doing import product, but we're doing relative import, and we'll do class product detail view, and it inherits from detail view. So when I say inherits from detail view, that means it's taking all of the properties of the detail view and making it into our own custom class, which is very nice. So then here, I'm just going to specify the model, and it's going to be equal to product, right? So if you actually look at the documentation itself, that's exactly what we're doing here. And that's it. That's what I'm going to leave it at. But since we have this, I also want to just add essentially what it's going to look like in a URL later. And we're going to say define, and I'm going to call this product detail view as a function. So I'll just call it func. And it takes in a request, and we're going to add a parameter of ID in the URL. We'll see what that does in a second. And this is going to return render, and it's going to take in the request, a template of some kind, and context of some kind. So like the detail view, the context is going to be equal to something with the product. So let's just say object is equal to, and in this case, it's going to be the product itself. So the product instance. So let's actually get the product instance, and that would be product instance equals to product.objects.get, and we'll say ID equals to ID. So, and then finally we want to set our template equals to a template. So we'll just call it product detail.html, and we'll give it product/product detail.html. So the app name and then product detail. We're going to stop here and introduce how to put URLs in your app in the next one.